Howdy! I wanted to make a quick video showcasing ball lightning of orbiting as a skill for the Mjölner Indigon setup. So I'm going to go over just real quick some pros cons between ball lightning of orbiting and lightning conduit of the heavens. So lightning conduit of the heavens looks insane, has really good clear, but it also has a cap of how many enemies it can hit. It can hit up to 16 enemies per cast, whereas ball lightning can hit an infinite amount of enemies. The way this works is every enemy inside the AoE gets hit every 150 ms, and so this scales more damage with AoE. Most people are familiar with the ball lightning mechanics. There's lots of videos on it and information out there. The ball lightning of orbiting is just comfier because we are sitting on top of the target because we have to cyclone to trigger the spell. So regular ball lightning, if we did this, it would start off the cast like halfway through the enemy, so we'd lose like half of our damage instead of the entire ball kind of passing through it there. So there's a couple things we get with ball lightning orbiting. One of them is it sits on the screen instead of only triggering when we cast. This helps with clear a lot, so I'll show what I'm talking about in a map here. Don't notice the damage too much. This one has looks like has monster res and enfeeble on it, so it might not be doing crazy damage in this map, but it'll give you an idea. So with ball lightning of orbiting, you cast and it sits in a circle here and clears everything in this circle. And honestly, it takes like one hit to kill. Like see how fast everything dies there? It doesn't take long. You just pop that and it goes around and kills everything there. This is nice for a couple reasons. So the main one being when I put on lightning conduit of the heavens, if I have a big pack, I'll try to show it off here. If I have a big pack, and see over here, I killed these guys, but these guys, hold on, I'll do one cast. So see how everything died except for there's more than 16 enemies. So now if everything around me dies, now I have to go back to this pack and like chase down more enemies to hit, because it doesn't clear everything in the circle. So here, like there's still like, okay, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically what I found when I was clearing, what it felt like is I'd go through a pack and it would leave a couple of stragglers and I couldn't just like kill them from range. So I had to go back and backtrack over there. Like I'd be going and then I would kill some enemies like this and most of the stuff would die, but then there's stuff back here still. So I have to go back and hit it. And if there's just like one or two mobs, I have to go all the way back to the furthest away mob and hit it. Versus with ball lightning of orbiting, it's just a big AoE and it sits there and sustains the damage. So I think it definitely is more damage per cast because it has a duration effectively on it. It also helps with sustaining leech, so if you have to retreat from something, your ball lightning will sit on top of whatever you're retreating from, like a big juicy rare mob or something. So I cast over here and I run away, it's still over there hitting stuff, so I'm still getting leech. See how it's still sitting there? Okay, if there was a rare mob right there, it'd be sitting there leeching still. So that's one benefit to it, is fighting scary stuff. You can run away and hide if you have to. And the main one is just how big the AoE is, and that it continually hits stuff, versus having to cast manually every single time. I feel like it's a lot better for clear. Even with this has slower projectiles on it, which makes it a lot slower. I have a faster proj setup I can show real quick. This is kind of fine on like dunes and stuff. This map has a lot of pillars and junk on it, so it's not as good. But you can kind of see the clear on it. It only takes like one hit to kill really. So even with faster proj, it still it killed almost everything there with one cast. And it kind of suffers on single target, but see how, because we have so much AoE. Oh, scary. Because we have so much AoE from the Hierophant node, the ball lightning actually doesn't need a slower proj to feel okay on single target. The only qualifier being that you're on an open map. I'm trying to show off the range on it. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I just wanted to post this video so that way in case anybody was playing ball lightning of Indigon, ball lightning with Indigon, or sorry, Mjölner with Indigon, they could consider ball lightning of orbiting, because it's been the best change I've made to this build. It feels so much better and it feels way faster, and the single target feels way better too. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I am streaming a little more regularly now, so I'll post a link in the description if you guys want to come watch or ask questions or whatever. It'll be there for you if you're interested. Thanks. Bye.